Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Zach here with CabZ TV, bringing you another Walking Dead World Beyond episode. This one, taking a look at Season 2, Episode 5. I'm going to say it wrong, but Quatervois is my best pronunciation that I'm going to attempt out there until I know any difference. So, spoiler warning if you guys haven't seen it yet on AMC Plus, or if you're not tuning in after the air date, which is next Sunday from the time of recording this video. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about this episode. So, spoiler warning if it's going to ruin your chance or ruin your experience at all. Let's jump right in. So right away, the group consisting of Will, Felix, Elton, Iris, and Percy are going to find Silas's camp because they have some crazy plan that involves him getting Dennis's car key to basically be their getaway driver when they're at the CRM. So basically, they're gonna get these guys, and they have some. Will has it mapped out when they can basically get out this certain dock that Silas can has access to. And at first, he's not down because they're starting to trust him here at the compost site and all that, and he's already used his one screw up. But ultimately, Iris is able to convince him. They talk about how they need him to pull this off. So like he ends up being down, which ends up being kind of his downfall because when things come down, he's waiting, no one's there in the CRM soldiers. This is kind of like a cliffhanger where the episode kind of leads, and he's up like we a whole bunch of craziness. This episode's wild, including like we got the return of a Walking Dead character that we've been waiting for this season. We'll get more than on that in a moment. But yeah, so they devise this plan basically where Indira's gonna turn in Felix, Iris. Well, it's just gonna be them two, but then Percy disguises himself as Elton and joins in to keep Iris safe. But basically, it's to make the perimeter look like they're upholding their agreement and that they can still get what they want, make less suspicion as if they just traveled out of nowhere. So they go along with this plan. And in the meantime, we got a little bit of stuff happening in the CRM. We got Huck was snooping around, which I don't have any pictures of that, but Hope comes to talk to her dad, which stumbles upon these guys in a really cool moment when her yeast theory from that classroom episode, they're applying it here and they think that they found some solid evidence on I think it's rapidly making the decay of walkers so that they can't like really, as soon as they turn, they start deteriorating and to a point where they're not a threat anymore. It's either that or they're trying to make it where they didn't turn at all, but I think it's the first of the two. But yeah, so like they're all really proud of this moment, and I guess I seen an article. This guy is the professor that Eugene was pretending to know when he was saying that he had the cure for all this. So it's really cool Easter egg pulling that all together. But yeah, so we got that moment, which once she wants to talk talk to her or talk to her dad alone, and this is where she lets them know, like in the last episode, where Huck and her went to go see all them guys and all that stuff, and they kind of like had a little discussion. Well, Hope doesn't know that they're getting ready to be at the CRM, which when Indira is taking them to turn them in, Percy ends up coming as disguised as Elton, and he's like, "I'm coming to make sure you're safe, Iris. Like, like I am fine with me not making it out, and I'll find a way out. That's like who I am, because he's a con artist. He's all that, which is very very nice in the apocalypse because there's a lot of weird situations you got to be in. But not they wanted him to leave, but not long after the CRM shows up, so they're captured. But right now Elizabeth is being pretty chill with them. She's like kind of she doesn't trust them, but she's being okay with them. She's giving them the chance. Like they come up with some bullshit about how Felix has bandaged up his ankle with some medical supplies from where they left him, and all that, trying to keep all the heat off Indira. But in the meantime, Huck was snooping in her office and found documents that said that there's codes where they were going to eradicate what like they led the walkers into those towns, and something about the living people are test subjects now, which is really crazy because that's ultimately slows down the plan. Like these guys bring him up to plan like we're gonna get out of here at 2 o'clock. So we have the getaway car, we have all this plan. We're gonna get out of here. Like the stakes are high right now. So if this goes bad, like some bad things are gonna happen in the CRM presumably. So this all gets tied up because he wants to go talk to Lila, which he can't find, and then Huck intercepts and gives him this news, which I'm wondering if this has like was Rick going to be a test subject? Like I don't know, but there's more on that in a moment. Um, yeah, and all this all gets tied up, which is why Silas is surrounded by CRM soldiers, and yeah, it's really crazy. Um, kind of a lot happened quickly, and there's it definitely is leading up to like something because I feel like we're in where shit's gonna be hitting the fan because we have one of the Walking Dead's first ever post credit scenes where, which I'm not sure if we've had some in the past. I can't recall, but this is one of the ones that I'm gonna remember. This shows Lila, which she was previously being looked for just a moment ago by damn, I can't remember Hope and Iris's dad's name, but they she's got a new test subject, which is a CRM soldier, and I wonder if he was living or if he's barely died. I don't know, but they said he was healthy, all the diagram and all that. Well, she's like, I understand that this is my last time or my last chance to get this right. Um let Elizabeth know I won't fail this time. And basically, we get the reveal that Elizabeth has been sent back to the CR indefinitely. We don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, whatever, for her, us, any of that. But what we do find out is the new person calling the shots around here is a familiar face. We have the return of Jadis. So, starting in next episode, Jadis is going to be playing probably the biggest antagonist role of the second half, and maybe we'll start getting some answers about Rick. I'm going to be looking some more. There's going to be some more videos I do about this, and at least the trailer for next episode because she was in that too. But we'll see if there's anything we missed with those CRM codes and with this. See if there's any Easter eggs. But we're gonna start getting information about Rick now. There's no way that they show her and we don't get information about Rick. That would be some bullshit, right? Feel what I'm saying? Anyways, like I'm really excited to see what next week brings on AMC Plus, and I hope you guys are too. And just a reminder, I am trying to get to 100 subscribers, so if you guys could help me with that, that would be awesome. Trying to get there by the end of the year, so any subscriptions help. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to, and if you guys have taken a look at anything of those CRM codes or maybe a little Easter egg I haven't missed, let me know down in the comments. Take it easy, guys. Peace.